A massive shift in the global energy map is underway as China aggressively pivots away from its reliance on Venezuelan oil following the dramatic capture of Nicolás Maduro by U.S. forces. Since the military incursion earlier this month, Venezuela's oil exports have plummeted by a staggering 75%, leaving Beijing with a critical supply gap of roughly 440,000 barrels per day. For years, China's independent teapot refiners relied on discounted, sanctioned Venezuelan Marais crude, but with the U.S. now effectively controlling the country's oil infrastructure and rerouting supplies back to American refineries, China has been forced to look elsewhere. The search for a replacement has led Beijing straight to Ottawa. Following a high-stakes visit to China by Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney, the two nations have signaled a historic turning point in their diplomatic and economic relations. This rapprochement comes at a vital moment for Canada, as the recently expanded Trans Mountain Pipeline now offers a direct route for Alberta's heavy crude to reach the Pacific coast, bypassing the traditional American monopoly on Canadian exports. For the first time, Canada has the infrastructure to move nearly 900,000 barrels per day toward Asian markets, and Chinese refiners are reportedly rushing to secure these supplies as the most suitable technical substitute for the heavy Venezuelan grades they can no longer access. While the move represents a major strategic win for Canadian producers looking for higher prices on the global stage, it marks a significant geopolitical shift as Prime Minister Carney describes the deepening ties with Beijing as a preparation for a new world order. With the Trump administration actively brokering the sale of Venezuelan crude to U.S.-aligned firms like Vitol and Phillips 66, the competition for heavy oil has never been more intense. As China accelerates its pivot toward Canadian energy to stabilize its economy, the world is watching to see how this burgeoning partnership will reshape the North American energy landscape, and whether Canada can balance its newfound role as a key supplier to the East with its traditional security commitments in the West.